All right, here we go. It's August, the August of 1917, Eastern Front. We had the Russians had fallen back. The Germans are trying to catch up with them from them falling back. So they just caught up with some of the units got there. The other ones are not quite in position yet, so there's no combat there. Over here, we had some reinforcements come in, and then they attacked the unit right here, which is kind of interesting. They smashed two of the units that were there, but the one that remained kicked back some of the units. It was the attacker demoralized, so they had to fall back to there, which is kind of interesting that that happened. And this unit here, Austrian unit, fell back to there, so this will be removed, and nothing else happened there other than this unit needs to. Forgot that it's digging in right there. So here we go. We'll catch up. There we go. They're dug in. So that's everything that happened on the Eastern Front. Now we'll go over to the Southeastern Front, or Southern Front, and things are a little interesting. Nothing happened here. These units dug in, so I got to put some dug in counters there. And but the big thing was there was a battle here. The Italians, Austrians, and Germans were all involved in trying to take this unit off the corner right here. They succeeded in destroying two of the infantry units and one of the artillery that was there supporting, but one remained. The interesting thing is that the German unit, with the best attack value of the entire battle, rolled a 1 and was forced to fall back and was demoralized, which is interesting. But there was other ones were exchanges. So you had the Italians and the Austrians attacks were exchanges, and well, you can see there's a lot of open space now from where there used to be units. So the British took a bunch of Italians and Austrians with them. Now the other battle happened right here at the crossroads. Right here, this junction is now in the hands of the Italians. Italians came out and had a 3-1 attack here and had a couple exchanges. Actually, I think there was 3 exchanges, and well, 2 exchanges and a no decision, and wiped out the British that were parked there, but they took a lot of casualties doing it. So the Italians are really, their army right here has been pretty much decimated. The Austrians are kind of decimated over here. The Germans were decimated. So this whole area is just not looking good for the Central Powers at the moment. But it put a major dent in the British army that was down there. So at the moment, it's not looking good for either side. So we'll just have to see what happens with the Allies in their turn in August. All right. Heck, it's been 3 years. The war has gone on for 3 years. And, yep, we'll be back. All right, here we go. It's August 1917. Eastern Front Allies. You can see the Russians right here dug in, forming a nice defensive line with the horde of Germans coming at them. It's like, well, we'll just keep it at that. And over here at Riga, they dug in here. So things are looking pretty good over that direction. Over here, we had the Austrians that were dug in here. The Russians and the Romanians together attacked and took them out, but there was an exchange, and some of the, well, I think, was it Romania? Yeah, Romanians disappeared in the process. But they'd taken the corner over here, they cut the road, and now we got Russian cav. The Cossacks are running rampant through the backfield right there. So, I don't know, the Germans are going to have to probably pump some troops into here to stem the tide that's coming down the pipe right there. And right now, Lemberg is for the first time really in a bad pickle. So Well, they changed hands back and forth many times, and they got as far as back here where the Russians did. But this time, we got Romanians and Russians all ready to surround this city and hammer it hard. So that could be a problem. And supply line goes to here, so the Russians are fine when it comes to the supply lines. All right, let's mosey on over here to the southeastern front. The British fell back to here, pulled some troops out of there. Reinforcements came running in, and they attacked the crossroads right here where the Italians were parked and won the day. But they did lose some troops in the process. There was a couple, half exchanges, so a couple British units bit the dust. But they did take the crossroads, completing the road back over here. But the road goes over to here anyway. So they get supply from here to there. But it's important when the supply lines to consolidate. And then the Austrians took a hit right here. It was a joint Greek and British attack on the Austrians that were dug in right here with the tank corps smashing in. So the tanks went through and they just crunched and munched who was there. The Greeks lost one unit and the British lost another unit in the process of taking out the Austrians that were there. And right now you're looking at it, Budapest is right there. And the British are, well, you can see there's nobody standing between them and the outskirts of Budapest at the moment. So it's not looking good. The Germans may have to start pulling troops out of that line way over there to shore up the defenses over here. And we're going to be coming into September, which would be morale. So if the British get their morale back, that could be something different. All right. And since the weather is nice, that's pretty much it, except for what's going on over there. There might be an invasion happening. We don't know. So we'll be back with everything.